Here we are with Battle Brothers new DLC. The main thing they've added is these new starting backgrounds. So this is the basic one. This is the basic one, but you don't have the tutorial Hogger fight. This one is you can only hire peasants, but you get way more people. So that's really interesting, I think. This one's you start with poachers. So basically you start with archers. And you always get a scouting report. Always getting a scouting report is really powerful. That's like that's really useful. But then less items in your inventory is a really big negative. So Beast Slayers, I'm not really sure how this is going to work out. Like see tracks from further away is kind of whatever. Additional chance to drop trophies is cool. But then 10% worse prices is pretty bad. Trading caravan, 10% better prices is great, but no renown and gain renown at half normal rate is pretty bad because it means it takes you ages to get the noble contracts. This is pretty interesting. Your men are always first act in the first round of combat. This lets you set up your lines at the start of every fight, so that's really interesting. That's like all of your characters have there's a perk which lets you go first called Impatient. That's basically all of your men have that perk. That's really interesting. Cultists, this one seems really cool. Occasionally demands sacrifices but gives you boons. That one seems really interesting. That one seems like it's going to be a really fun one. Northern Raiders, you start with 3 barbarians, but you have bad relations to human factions, and you're more likely to get items as loot. And Lone Wolf. This is basically an Avatar game, where you start with a super high tier guy, but if he dies, you lose. And you can't have, you can't put people in reserve, which is like, I think you can't put, you can only have 12 men in your roster, and 12 isn't the maximum people you can bring. So if you want to bring a full company, you have to bring everyone, every single time. So that's a really, really big negative. So I think I want to play... I'm going to start with Northern Raiders or Cultists, I think. Cultists... I think we'll do Northern Raiders first. Northern Raiders seems really fun. So we'll do Northern Raiders. Company name will obviously be 13 Lades. That's the joke, right? We'll do Random Late Game Crisis and Permanent Destruction. I want to go with... Oh, that one's dope. I like this one. We'll do this one. And we're going to go Veteran Economic Expert Combat. And we're going to do Medium Starting Funds. I'm not going to turn on Iron Man. I'm going to Iron Man myself, basically. If you turn on Iron Man, it does autosaves when you leave towns. And that causes some delay. Because my computer's a little bit old now. So we're just gonna do like self-enforced Iron Man. I'm just not going to save scum, basically. So this game is super brutal. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's got like the roguelike elements where anything bad that happens to you is just, that's it. You lose a guy, your guy's dead forever. You know, get a new guy. Alright. So here we go. After you and your party killed half of them, the villagers finally submitted. Well, that doesn't sound like a good start. A white flag was raised and they offered parley, which you were happy to grant. In a single line, they walked out to the town square where they had been holding a festival. Jewels and treasures filled their arms and they dumped the goods. Boot atop the smashed skull of their mare. Okay, so we're not very friendly people. Your vanguard of Jormal, Brocker, and Jormal. Okay. So my guys are called Jormal, Brocker, Jormal, and Jormal. Alright. Kept careful watch the ceremony like buzzers watching a slow death. Last in the line was a monk. He gave no gold or silver on him, but instead spoke to you. Words immediately throwing the weapons of your fellow raiders. You allowed him to speak, and he spoke at length about the old gods and how the treasures of the heavens superseded all of that which terror could offer. You told him his death was written by that wagging chin of his. Monk pursed his lips. Alright, then if you want gold, depart these silly games. This raiding and pillaging, it's all worthless compared to the treasures of the south. The nobles won't have you in their armies, but they are forever in need of mercenaries and rarely have the time or luxury of choosing where these hired fighters come from. You'd make all the crowns you'd ever want. Come south, raiders, and be sublimated into sellswords. Alright, fair enough. Jormal demands the monk's head, but you stay the execution. Instead, you take the crafty monk at his word. Long heard of southern riches and the travels of adventurous swords for hire. Decide to venture south as long as the monk comes with you. Jormal protests. Which Jormal? No one knows. But you won't have it. If this pale little shit of a monk is your lucky charm to a new life, then it would be an affront to the old gods to leave him. The raider storms off, but Jormal, Brocker, and Jormal have no qualms about following you. So we've lost one of our Jormals. The rest of the war party returns north, a split in the loot being made. What remains of the village is left behind to recover, rebuild, and make new goods for tribes to come and take. There's a lot of text in this game, so I'm not going to be reading out everything. That one I read out because it's the intro one, but I generally won't be reading out most of the stuff that happens. Alright. So, here we go. Okay, looks like I start hostile to Jadaberg. That's really... Okay, do I start hostile to all humans? Wow, it looks like I start hostile to... Oh, no, okay. I start hostile to these two guys, but not hostile to the Southerners. Okay, so we've been raiding these two factions, I guess, and they hate us now. But this faction down here has no problem. So we need to basically get down south. That's our game plan, because we need... If we... The noble houses have really powerful armies. If you run into one of them, you're going to get wrecked. So we need to try and get down here without dying. This could be a really short game, because if I run into a noble army, I'm just going to get destroyed by it. Alright, so let's check out our brothers. So we've got Jormal, Brocker, Jormal, and Alric. Alric? Well, Alarak. Had to be done. Alright, let's see what we've got. So this guy's 59 and 2-star in melee skill. So this guy's a beast. This guy's like actually... This guy's really good. And 82 fatigue. Wow, this guy's really good. Holy crap. Okay. This guy is even better. Oh my god. And this guy is also good, but not as quite as good as the other two. Although 2 in melee... Okay, so basically you start with really high tier guys. These are like really strong These are really strong starting troops. This guy is dumb and irrational. Those are not great perks, but whatever. This guy's impatient and bloodthirsty. These are good perks. And they start at level 3. Okay, yeah, so you start really powerful. And I start with 65 and 50 armor. Yeah, you start really strong. Really, really strong. And this is like an axe hammer. What the hell? I've never seen this before. This must be a new weapon. This has batter and split shield. Always inflicts 10 damage to hit points regardless. Okay, so this is a hammer that has split shield. You know, okay. It's like a one-handed hammer axe. That's really cool. That has an axe hammer as well. And this guy's got a blunt cleaver. And I start with treasure. Yeah, okay. So you have a really good start, but you start really strong, but you start against 2 human factions. And then this guy is kind of terrible. Sorry, Alarak. Fear of Undead. A monk. He might be a decent... He might be okay because of the triple resolve. He might be a good sergeant. All you really need for sergeants is resolve a lot of the time. Resolve and fatigue. So we'll give him the sergeant tag. This guy is going to be Flintstock, I think. Flintstock, the APC. Who else wants to be a guy? We've got the idiot. Who do we think's an idiot in my chat? Oh, is it... Who are we going with, guys? Who are we gonna say is an idiot? Better Way wants to be the idiot? Okay. Better Way, the idiot. And then this guy can be... Let's go with... Hunter Killer. Okay, cool. So we're going to start by leveling our guys up. Normally you start with 3 guys at level 1. Alright, so... I'm going to level up his... 4 is a big roll. 3 is a big roll here, so we're going to take those. And then this is a good roll here, so we're going to take that. Every time you level up, you get rolls. The stars improve the chances of your rolls. So we're going to take hit points again. I'll probably stop taking hit points. I think 70 is a pretty safe number to be at. And then this is a good roll on melee defense of 2. You can roll 1 to 3 on melee defense, so 2 is a pretty average roll. But that's good enough. This guy, obviously always taking this. Definitely taking this 3. That's a really big roll. And I'll take 4 fatigue. Not taking the 1, but we'll take the 4 and the 3 like this. And this guy, definitely taking this. Definitely taking this. Everything will take this. And then probably the same again. Yeah. I think we'll do that, and then we're not going to bother putting any more points into hit points. 70 is about where you want to be, I think, on hit points. And then we have perks. So, take a look at these guys. This guy... I think we're going to go student on everyone as the first one. This just means you level up quicker, and then when you get to level 11, you get an extra perk. And then I really like gifted. I think gifted is really good. It just immediately gives you a max roll. But I'm not sure I want to get gifted. Let's take a look at their stats. So this guy should get gifted because he needs the melee attack. So we'll take these. This guy... I'll do... I don't need to take Colossus on anyone because they all have so many hit points anyway. And I think I might just take Gifted on everyone. Gifted is just really strong. We'll do this with... Actually, I might not take Fatigue. I think we'll do... I might take Resolve here because I like to get up to about 50 Resolve, and that guy doesn't look like he's going to get much more Resolve. Whereas he is going to get loads of Fatigue because he's 2-star in Fatigue. This guy will just take the free good stats. Generally, melee defense, melee attack, and Fatigue are what you want your melee troopers to have. Okay, so we need to get down here, basically, without dying. That's like our goal. So the question is, what do you guys think? Do we raid on the way down, or do we take a safe route? So my two options are basically I can follow the road and try and kill, like, caravans. Oh, speak of the devil. So we're going to attack this trading caravan. It's just some hands. Caravan hands are pretty easy to kill. Actually, hang on a second. I need to make sure... I need to see if my monk has a weapon yet. I forgot to give my monk a weapon. Doesn't look like I have a spare weapon, so we have no choice. So we're going to attack this trading caravan. Going to do some pillaging. So if we ever run into a militia or a noble company, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. So this is heavy snow. This takes longer to cross. This is light snow, so I want to get my guys onto the light snow. Alarak actually can't fight, so he's just going to wait. I'm going to move this guy up a little. Wait, and we'll see what they do. Normally, they just surround the caravan. So they have 5 fighters, and I have 3 fighters, effectively. So this could be quite a difficult opening fight, honestly. They're reasonably well equipped as well. They're not complete joke. This guy has a buckler. This guy has a buckler and a spear. Most dangerous guy is probably this guy with the cleaver. These two guys with cleavers and this guy with a mace are quite scary. This guy with the dagger shouldn't be too dangerous, and this guy with the spear shouldn't be too dangerous apart from spear wall. I'm going to wait, and I'm going to let them do their first actions. If they want to do anything. Doesn't look like they want to do anything. Okay, he's spear walled again. So he's actually getting like a little bit tired from doing his spear walling. So we're going to move up to here and wait. We're going to try and flank around on the top. We'll get Alarak. Alarak is going to try and flank around and pick up a weapon when one of these guys dies. We'll take their weapon from them. Right, so again, I'm going to wait and let them see if they want to do anything. They're caravan, so they're probably going to just hang out near their caravan. Okay, so now we're going to move in. So the plan is to get the guys surrounding this guy like this. So we're going to move here, and then... Oh, we can't wait anymore because we... So let's check what our chance to hit is. 63, that's really good. Okay, I'm just gonna hit him. Oh wow, we hit him in the head as well. So up here you see the stats. So I had 63 to hit and I rolled 61 and I hit his head for 47. And now he has a crushed windpipe, which means he has reduced fatigue recovery. So he swings back and hits us once and misses us once. He has only a 36% chance to hit. And he hit my armor for 36, so that's kind of whatever. We'll move in with this guy. 60. Alright, and he's dead. Got him. Good job, team. So we're going to have Alarak try and get over here to steal that guy's weapon, and this guy's going to body block for Alarak. Then we'll see what they do. So that first engagement went pretty well. We surrounded and killed this guy. And he didn't get to do much with his turn. This guy's spear walled and moved down. That was a mistake by the AI. I don't know why it moved down there. That was pretty bad. I think we'll wait one more turn with Alarak, and then we'll move these guys in. This guy also has Decapitate. Oh, wow, he has a dog? I really didn't pay attention. Jesus, this guy's a war dog. That's awesome. War dogs are really strong in the early game. I want to deploy a war dog. I think we'll cut this guy first and see what happens. 74? Wow, my guys are so strong in the early game. Normally, your brothers are nowhere near this powerful at the start of the game. But we're actually going to get pretty aggro. Actually, I'm not going to get aggro. I'm going to wait. Have this guy move up and punch this guy. So now this guy is bleeding and has fractured ribs. He's having a bad day. He just wanted to guard his caravan, you know, and he's having a bad day. But my guy got stabbed there. Not a big deal. He got stabbed in the face, which is annoying, but not a big deal. 69 to hit. Yep. Sorry, missed twice. That's unfortunate. Right, they missed twice. That's good. So we're going to cut this guy and finish him off. And we're going to cut this guy. This guy's now wavering, so he has minus 10%. But both of these guys are wavering. There's morale in this game. These guys have minus 10% stats, basically. Oh, I missed. That's not good. Oh, hit him there. And we also fractured his elbow. That's really good, because a fractured elbow means that you're terrible at fighting. So this guy will now have massively reduced stats. Yeah, look, his chance to hit is only 36. And he still hit him. Wow. Jesus. That was pretty painful, actually. He stabbed Betterway, which goes through the arm. Oh, he stabbed him in the head again. The Betterway's got a pierced cheek now. He got stabbed in the face again. So he's actually in trouble. He's almost dead. So we'll finish this guy off. And then we'll run away. To kill this guy, I'm going to deploy the dog now. And the dog should finish this dude off. Come on, dog. Alright, good job. And then Betterway is going to run, because he's in bad shape now. And Alarak's going to go and pick up a weapon. Oh, the weapon didn't drop. That's super annoying. Sometimes if the item is too damaged, it won't drop. Alright, the dog almost killed the caravan hand. Good job, dog. Alright, Alarak. Does Alarak want a hero punch? I don't think so. I think it's a little too risky. I think Flintstock's just going to go in and do the business. No, he misses. Alright. Don't kill my dog. I didn't kill my dog, thank God. I guess we'll just go here and punch the donkey. Better way, I'll just hang out in the back. Alright, Alarak's going to move in for the hero punch next turn. Unless the dog finishes him. Oh, doesn't quite. Go on, Alarak. Punch him to death. Nope. Hit him for free. Alright, Flintstock. There we go. Flintstock kills him. So now it's just donkeys left. So we're done. I guess we'll kill the donkeys. That's what we're all here for, right? Alright, so that fight went pretty well, obviously. We killed the caravan. Betterway took some damage, but that's it. Everyone else is fine. Alright, nice. So, Betterway got a pierced cheek, which heals in 1 to 2 days and gives him minus fatigue recovery per turn. Wow, Alarak. That's getting a little intense there, my dude. Okay, so we've got 3 copper ingots. This is amazing. 3 copper ingots. So these are expensive trade goods. We also got some food. It's weird. It's donkey meat, but whatever. We got some crowns. We got some tools. We got a spear. Bucklers. This was a really good raid. That went really well, man. That was really good. That's a lot of money. So, because we took some damage there, we don't really want to fight yet. Like, we don't want to fight again soon. Alarak can upgrade to a leather tunic. And we can give him a buckler and a weapon now. We're going to give him a spear because he's terrible at fighting. And spear gives plus 20% chance to hit. So if you're really bad at fighting, spear is like the best weapon. And then I think... Who do I want to give the other buckler to? I think Betterway gets the other buckler. And these weapons are just worse than the ones I have on at the moment. So the guy who has the highest attack, I'm going to give him a dagger. The reason I give him the dagger is that dagger has an ability called puncture, which lets you ignore armor. So if you kill a guy with puncture, then you get to steal their armor. It's one of the best ways to get loot in this game, is to kill people without damaging their armor. Alright, so we're going to head into the mountains, because we've just done some raid. We've done a successful raid. We're going to head into the mountains. And away from the noble patrols. And we're going to sneak around and then head down here to these hills and see if we can find another caravan to attack. Oh, this. Okay, so that's a camp. Probably too scary to attack a camp with only 3 guys. I don't want to go in there in case it has like a fast enemy that can chase us down if we try and run away. We're going to leave it. If we had scouting information, I might go for it, but we don't. Here's one. Okay, Orc Young, Orc Berserkers. Okay, we can't fight Orcs yet. Orcs are a late game enemy. Orc Berserkers would absolutely destroy my my company right now. Like, I think one Orc Berserker could probably wipe out my whole team. Alright, so it's getting to nighttime. I'm a little scared of patrol, so I'm actually just going to camp through the night here. Camping also increases the rate my guys heal at and repair their equipment. And Betterway needs some healing. So we're going to camp through the night just because I'm scared of the patrols. I don't want to get seen by patrols. And then we'll head on. So there's another trading caravan. So this one has caravan guards. I don't think I want to attack a caravan that has actual guards. They're going to be quite well equipped. And there's 8 of them. Like last time there was only like 5 hands and 2 donkeys. This time there's actually guards. Fresh cool breeze is blowing and you feel like it's a good time for the 13 lades to start something new. Right, so bond of friendship with the towns is obviously going to be insanely hard to do because no one likes us. So we're going to go with get back to 12 men. So the orcs actually ignored the trading caravan. That's really weird. I thought the orcs would attack the trading caravan. Oh well. So here's the here's what I'm talking about. Here's the professional soldiers from the nearby house. These guys will wreck us if we fight them. They are super hardcore. So they're coming after us, so we need to run away. We're gonna run and hide in the mountains. Oh shit, they're chasing us. Run! It actually looks like they might be catching us. Oh no, it's okay. They slowed down when they hit the mountains. They're gonna chase us for a while, so we're just gonna run into the wilderness. This is what makes this start kind of difficult, because they're the noble house companies are really strong. Oh shit. 3 barbarians. Do we want to do some barbarian on barbarian crime? I think we do want to do some barb on barb crime. Yeah, man, I think we're gonna do some barb on barb crime. So these are a new enemy. I've never fought barbarians before. They've only just come out in the DLC. So I have no idea what these guys do. So I could get totally wrecked here. I don't know how strong they're likely to be or anything. I think they're probably not too strong. I think a thrall is about the same strength as like a bandit thug. Okay, so we have a really good starting position here as well, because we're on top of a hill. And they're barbarians. I'm pretty sure the way barbarians fight is they get super aggressive. We're going to have Alarak spear wall here. And then everyone else is just going to wait. I think barbarians get like super aggressive early game and just come at you. So we're going to wait for them to come to us. And they're actually playing pretty passively at the moment. We're going to keep waiting it out. We have such a good hill that it would be silly to attack them, I think. Although it looks like they're just not going to come at us. We'll wait one more turn and see what they do. But if they continue not to attack, then we'll have to go after them. Okay, it looks like they're not interested in fighting. So I'm going to have to move down and attack them. I think there's one hidden in here. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to hide my guys. There's Ballarat come down here and support. So there's another barbarian. There's a thrall. That's a thrall. The guy hidden in here must be like the high tier one. I'm pretty sure there's someone in there. Man, this is scary. I've never fought barbarians before, so I have absolutely no idea what to expect. I want to play it carefully, though. Oh, they've got throwing weapons. Okay, they've got throwing axes. Luckily, it's nighttime, so ranged weapons are even worse than normal. Ranged weapons are usually quite bad in the early game and then become super good later on. Yeah, there was a guy here, I thought so, and he's the Reaver, so he's the strong one. So you get bonus to attack for everyone adjacent. So I'm going to wait on this guy until Better Way is next to him as well. And then we're going to attack him. Only 57 to hit? That's pretty bad, man. Oh, we hit him in the head. Nice. So we destroyed his helmet. And we hit his head for 25 damage. Hunter Killer's going to wait. This guy's going to come and engage us. So Alarak's going to spear wall and just try and hold this guy off. Because Alarak's not really a fighter. Alright, Flintstock got punched. Alright, nice. We hit him again. This guy's pretty scary. Like, he did a lot of damage to Flintstock in that one hit. Not sure what to do with this guy. I think I'm going to head down here with Hunter Killer. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh, that's scary. How much are his chances to hit? 55? Yeah, that guy's scary, man. We need to kill him quickly. Alright, we got him wavering. That's good. Nice. Hit him twice. He's breaking now. It's really good. Oh, dear. Flintstock's in a lot of trouble. Okay, we're going to move up here and engage this guy. We're going to deploy the dog as well. Actually, I think I might just hit him first. Oh, okay, the thrall is not as scary by a lot. Still not dead. Oh, my God. Alright, we're going to have Alarak move up. Try and get rid of this guy. Flintstock might actually just die here. This is pretty scary. Oh, and he's down. Jeez. Alright, we killed the thrall. And we killed the Reaver. And Alarak is in trouble. Uh-oh. Alarak's almost dead as well. Alright, so I knock him back with Better Way, and then Alarak's going to run away. Well, it looks like he might bleed to death. Yeah, I think Alarak's going to bleed to death. Yep. See you later, Alarak. Now, there's a chance that these guys aren't fully dead. They might survive with permanent injuries. Okay, so Alarak is dead. Sorry, Alarak. Flintstock survives with a missing ear. That's okay. Missing ear is a pretty minor... this is a pretty minor one. So missing ear is not a big deal. I don't know how the Barbarians are going to feel about losing the monk that was going with them. It might be pretty sad. Okay, so we got a blunt cleaver, an antler cleaver, a shield. We got some stuff. It was okay. Losing a guy wasn't really worth it, sadly. All right, so let's keep moving. The thing is, we need to make it to the south before we can recruit more troops, because we need to actually get to a friendly town to recruit people. So losing someone is pretty bad this early on. But we did get some loot, you know, and we didn't lose too much. Okay, so we're gonna give Flintstock a shield as well. And let's check how this is 20, this is worse than this? Yeah, this is just worse than this one. Is this better than this though? This does 20 to 30, 200% against armor. That doesn't seem that good. I think I'd rather have the cleaver in the early game. I think I'm gonna give Better Way a cleaver instead. I think the axe hammer is still better than an antler cleaver, though antler cleaver looks really bad. This is like a proper peasant weapon. Alright, so we need to make it down to the south. We need to make it there safely now, so I think we're just going to head through the wilderness. We might see if we can do some pillaging on the way, but it's going to be pretty tough. Also, we only have 15 tools, so we're going to struggle to repair all of our equipment. And Flintstock is in bad shape. Those Barbarians were pretty scary, man. Pretty serious opponents. Are we going to bury Alarak? Yeah, for sure, man. Alarak... Yeah, why not? Let's say he's buried. We definitely didn't leave his rotting carcass behind in the woods. Absolutely no way. Definitely respectfully buried him. And not the rotting carcass thing. I don't really want to go in the forest. I'm a little bit scared of the forest at night, honestly. How close are we to the south? Alright, we're almost there, guys. Almost there. Oh shit, direwolves. I don't think I want to fight direwolves. Yeah, no, I really don't want to fight direwolves. Direwolves are really scary. I'm gonna run away from them. Not with Flintstock on low hit points. We just want to get to the south and recruit some peasants. Join our little band. Marksman and... Oh, many raiders? That's scary. Keep away from that. Ah, these direwolves are chasing me. Alright, we're going to get to Sondheim, and we're going to hire some people, and then we're going to fight these monsters. Oh dear, that's a lot of monsters. Okay, so there's a witch burning here, and disappearing villagers. Disappearing villagers is pretty bad for me, because it means there's going to be less people to recruit. Yeah, there's almost no one I can recruit. These guys are way too expensive. This guy's not great. He's a servant, but I need people, so I'm going to hire him. Yeah, so this guy... Oh, he's actually not terrible. He has 57 starting melee stat. That's not bad. So we'll give him the monk's robe. And we'll give him a spear, I guess. Alright, let's check out the market. So I want to sell these things when I get to an actual town. I don't want to sell them here. Let's get a thick tunic and a hood. For my new guy, and we're going to buy a wooden shield as well. We're going to give a wooden shield to Better Way and Buckler. Oh man, we really need some more dudes. Okay, so we're being attacked by Naxxeras. There's actually 8 of them. This could be quite scary. I don't even know if I want to fight this. I might need to run. There's no dragons Don Arena, and there's no manticores, but there is, like, there's a lot of different enemies, including, like, monsters and witches and whatnot. So I'm gonna back up, because I'm actually a little scared. 8 versus 4 is scary, no matter what the enemy is, I think. If they're all level 1 Naxxeras, we could maybe fight them, but Naxxeras can eat corpses to level up, and when they level up, they get pretty scary. I actually think we might need to... I think I'm gonna just retreat. I think this is... You know, retreat is the better part of Valor and all that. I just think 8v4 is a little much. I kind of want to just run away. I want to come back when I have some more men. I need to go visit a city so I can hire guys and sell my loot. We'll definitely go and do some more raiding later on once we've got a bigger company. We'll head back into the places that hate us and we'll do some raiding. But for now, we just need to recruit men. Okay. Cowardly. Cowardly, but, you know, still alive. Live to fight another day and all that. Here we go. This is a keep, so this should be a good place to potentially sell and hire people. Let's see what kind of prices we can get. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Not terrible, it's just not great. Like, I'd rather save it until we get to a trading city. What is this? A staff sling? That's a new weapon. This is a new weapon as well, a war fork. That does a lot of damage. That's like an upgraded pitchfork, I assume. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so let's go hire some dudes. We're gonna just... Oh man, everyone's so expensive. We'll hire this guy because he's... I really don't want to hire any of these. I don't want to hire any of these, but they're all so expensive. I'm just gonna go and find a trading city. Have a look. Huts. Spread out village. Fishing village. Huts. Oh my god. Village. There are no trading cities? Here we go. Big harbor city. That's what we want. We're gonna go to Sandkai and then sail there. Man, these dire wolves have a serious hard-on for me. Let me just check my relationships. What are we actually at? So these guys don't like me much, and these guys really hate me. Wow. Okay. Well, that's interesting. These guys don't like me that much, but it looks like maybe not all of their towns are hostile. No, it looks like all their towns are hostile. Never mind. Let's head to Sandkai. So this is unfortunate having to spend this long at the start doing very little. But we need men. I should probably just sell at less profit instead of being greedy, but, you know. 6 Brigand. Are they raiders? Oh, they're raiders. Okay, raiders are pretty high tier enemies. We can't fight raiders yet. Raiders are about as powerful as my starting guys, I would say. Let's see if there's someone here to hire. Wow, everywhere has just got disappearing villages. Everywhere's having issues. We're going to sail to Seastad. And then we're going to sell stuff. And hopefully we'll get some money. Nope. Because this place also has problems. This place has terrified villagers, so they don't want to buy stuff from me. Okay, let's hire some rando guys. We're going to have to just sell something for less than it's worth, because we just need money now. We'll sell the silver bowl. And we'll hire this guy as well. Check out our new recruits. This guy is pretty bad. Malt the chicken. We'll have Alia. Canadian. Wow, 3-star in range and he's tiny. If this guy had decent starting range skill, he'd be quite good, but 32 is such a bad starting stat that he's never going to be good. At the moment, we're really just looking for warm bodies. Like, I'm not looking to outfit my guys particularly well. I just want people who can fight. That's all. Erland and Free. These guys are all pretty terrible. This guy's actually not bad, Anselm. Batalia's not bad either, but Erland and Friso are pretty bad. Let's name this guy since he's not terrible. Let's have Exum. The whale. Okay, so we're going to try and find the contract that is scaring the villagers. If we can do the contract that removes terrified villagers, we can sell our goods for more money. But this is about brigands. I'm going to ask for more money. I'm going to say I need time for this. I don't think that's going to be the terrified villagers. That one's definitely not terrified villagers. What's this one? Ghosts are afoot. This sounds like the right one. 400 crowns? You're a burial ground? Yeah, man, I'm in. Let's do it. Sounds easy. Okay, let's head over to the burial ground. So I'm hoping that by completing this objective, we'll have no more terrified villagers, and then we can sell our stuff for profit. You eye a tombstone with a mound of soil and earth to its base. Blots of mud lead away like a crumb trail. There are no shovels, no men. As you follow the lead, you come across a band of undead moaning and groaning, now staring at you with insatiable hunger. To arms! So this is going to probably be zombies or Naxxerers. Zombies. Okay, so zombies are a pretty easy enemy. I'm pretty happy with this. Zombies are super dumb and will just charge at you. So we're definitely going to back up to this hill. And spear wall is really good against zombies as well, because they'll actually attack you. Like, they'll just walk into your spear wall, whereas most AI will try to avoid the spear wall. But zombies are mindless, so they just charge into it. This is a great contract to get. We're getting paid 400 to kill easy zombies, and zombies you can get good loot from as well. So we're going to put our spearmen up here. We're going to spear wall, and then we're going to form like a line like this. So there's no point. We can just end turn here. Right. They won't reach us this turn, and they go second, so there's no reason to use spear wall yet. I think they move 3 tiles. So yeah, they'll reach us next turn. So next turn we need to have spear wall. Okay, so we'll spear wall, and then everyone will wait. And then depending on what the zombies do, we might have to come off the hill. Yeah, as you see, they just charge into the spear wall. Alright, nice. Getting some free attacks here. Spear wall is basically, if someone walks next to you, you get a free attack on them. I think we just wait again. Keep using the spear wall until they break in. Once someone gets inside your spear wall, the spear wall is broken and you can't, and like it stops working. Spear wall and wait. Alright, nice. Spear wall's doing good work. Wow, I've never seen a spear wall hit this many times in a row. This is crazy. Just annihilating them. Good job, Battalia. Okay, so we've got serious enemies up here. This is the scariest one because he actually has a weapon. These two are just biting. Biting's not that scary. So we'll just club this guy. And I'm going to send him up here to support this. Also, zombies come back to life. After they die, they sometimes resurrect unless you decapitate them. So we're going to focus this guy. Like I said, he's the scariest one, and we'll try and decapitate him when he gets lower hit points. These guys wait. This guy wait. And we'll try and decapitate this zombie. Oh, there we go. So we cut the head off, so now the zombie won't resurrect. Battalia doing God's work again. As you can see, bite does almost nothing. Like a bite hit here, but it doesn't do anything. Like unarmed zombies are not very scary. Only the ones with proper weapons that are a danger, really. Oh, there we go. The spear wall's over. So now all enemies can walk up to him. So what I'm going to do is knock him back and then retreat, because Battalia doesn't have good armor, so I don't want him on the front line. I'll put Better Way there because he's got the best shield. I'll put this guy down here. And we'll go over here and club this zombie to death. Club this zombie a bit. Let's see, this zombie resurrected because I didn't cut his head off. Club this guy again. Cut his head off this time. We'll club this guy to death. Nice. Going well. Talia can just wait. Decapitate this guy and try and decapitate this guy. Nope. Club him. Yep, great. And we just need to finish this one zombie off and we win. Alright, easy fight. So we get some experience, we get some loot, not very much sadly, but we get a few weapons and a bit of coin. And hopefully that will remove the negative from the town. That's what we're really trying to do here. It looks like we're not going to get there before nightfall, which is annoying, because you can't trade during nighttime. Okay, yep, we removed terrified villagers, we got 400 crowns. Great stuff. So we'll camp outside until dawn. Erland gets eager. Better Way the Idiot shares tales around the campfire of northern heroics and monsters. There can't be much said for his dialogue, given that he isn't the most eloquent, but he does a great job of it through miming and drawing in the ground. One tale seems to be that of a huge warrior defeating a much larger warrior, or perhaps even defeating an ogre. It's hard to tell. The Barbarian makes a fascinating display of combat, which the men applaud. There you go, and Erland is easily amused, so he liked that. Alright, dawn. So we've still got ambush trade routes. Oh, ambush trade routes is really good, actually. This means that prices are higher. And this one says that prices are higher as well, I think. Or, like, no, this means things are more expensive. So our prices should be really good now. Yeah, look how much more we're getting. We were getting offered 210 for the contract, and now we're getting 315 per copper. So we make a boatload of cash on that raid we did earlier. We now have 2,000 crowns, which is a lot this early in the game. Yeah, the stuff that you want to buy is expensive because of the public execution modifier. I really want to get a war fork, but it's way too expensive. Let's check if there's any more people. I don't want to hire this guy, he's a bit pricey. And you pay a premium for the equipment they come with, and this guy comes with this helmet. 2-star. What's... 640 crowns to drive off brigands. I will think about that one. This one seems really easy. We'll do this one next. This is just follow the tracks and then kill some thieves when you find them. Thieves are normally like pretty easy brigands. Yeah, it's just 7 thugs. This should be pretty easy. Let's see if we can upgrade any of our equipment. Oh, this guy's wearing 10 out of 10 armor. Jesus, I realize. So this is a slight upgrade, but it's not repaired, so we'll put that to repair. I think this cleaver might be slightly better than the axe hammer. And we have another knife, so we'll equip the knife to our next highest melee attack guy, which is Better Way. I should actually give spears to the bad fighters. So yeah, these guys should just have spears. This one's really damaged though. That's probably fine. It probably won't break. If it does break, it's not the worst. Okay, let's go after these feet. Okay, so we've got a pitchfork guy's kind of scary. The flail guys are a little bit scary. They're actually quite well equipped for thugs. I'm a little worried about this. I think we're going to back up to these hills. Like, this is quite high tier armor. This is like a 65. This is a 70. These guys, this is like a 55. These guys have crappy armor, but these two have pretty scary armor, so I'm a little worried. So I want to set up my powerful warriors on the front of the hill like this. And then I want them to come at me. This pitchfork guy's kind of scary because he has 2 range. I guess Talia can step. Looks like they're gonna not go around the top. Yeah, this is what I want. I want Better Way and Hunter Killer up here. And I probably want Flintstock up. Now we're just going to wait for them to attack us. End the turn here. Maybe an error ending the turn. I didn't realize one of them was actually going to reach me. Doesn't look like this guy had any actions left anyway, so it's not a big deal. So let's wait. Wait. They started circling around the top now. Looks like they don't want to engage my front line, which makes sense because my front line is pretty powerful. So Frisso's gonna go up here and spear wall and try and funnel them into here. I want them to go into this area, basically. And Hunter Killer's gonna knob this guy. Yeah! Easy! Hunter Killer just slays him. Wait. I guess we'll back up a little. Him on the hill as well. And then get Flintstock on the hill. That should be good. Alright, this guy's doing a good job with the spear wall as well. This pitchfork is the scariest thing because of the 2 range. Wait here. I think I'm actually going to send a bunch of guys up here to try and engage the pitchfork guy. Because it has less accuracy at melee range. This is what I want them to do. I want them to engage here as much as possible. Alia can hit up. Cut this guy. Yeah, easy. Kills. Right, so we're going to move. We're going to go around like this, because if you engage them, you can't move anymore without taking an attack of opportunity. Flintstock's going to kill this guy pretty easily. Oh. Yeah, Hunter Kill's doing a lot of work. Oof. Oh, jeez. Some big hits there. My peasants don't really have good armor yet. Like, these guys, the raiders have pretty decent armor, but the peasants have terrible armor. They're kind of struggling. I don't want Battaglia to die. But I'm not sure I can avoid it. I'll move up and stab this guy. Yes, nice! Good job, Erland. I'm going to give you a name for that. Can I do it now? No, you have to wait until after the battle. If you survive, you get named, my dude. Nice, this is going pretty well. So Exum's going to try and stun this guy. No, fails. Pitchfork guy's going to stab here. No, he doesn't. I think I'm going to back up with Battaglia, because I actually just don't want to risk him. He has no armor left. Christo's going to stab this guy. Flintstock's going to kill this guy. We'll kill this guy off as well. Oh, actually, this guy, I should have pulled out a dagger and tried to stab him to death, but it's too late now. A misplay. Nice, hit him in the face. This guy's crushing it. Good job, Erland. Right, this is going great. Not be going better, really. Don't stab someone. Alright, nice. Alright, and now we win. Good job, team. Alright, that went really well. That went really well. Is there an Iron Maiden in this game? I don't believe so. Better way. It's alright, Flintstock. You've got one ear still. Don't worry about it, man. Alright, so we get some good loot. Oh, this is nice. These are some good armors that we got, and a good helmet. So that's a really good loot. And we got a pitchfork. That was really nice. That fight went extremely well. Okay, so let's re-equip. I said I was going to give this guy a name. No, Erland, right? He did God's own work. What are we going to call Erland? Who wants to be Erland? Who have we got? What about you, Donga? You want to be Erland? Donga. Life save. Save Battaglia. Okay, so we're going to give him slightly better armor. And then we're going to give Battaglia this. See, that's 65. That might be better than what we've got on these guys. Oh, this guy has 95 armor. I didn't even realize this guy had this guy's 95 and 105. That's insanely big armor for this early in the game. APC, man. Such a beef. Alright, we'll give Battaglia this armor. Actually, we'll give him this armor. And then who else have we got? Exum's quite good. We'll give Exum a decent armor. Try this one. All the stuff that's left is rubbish. And we got a decent helmet. We'll give to Betterway. And we'll give Betterway's old helmet to Donga, I guess. I need more shields at the moment, that's the biggest problem. Got a nice amount of spears. I might give Battalia... Might give Battalia a pitchfork, actually, and have him in the back line, which means he doesn't need good armor. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds pretty good. I'll give a buckler to this. Oops. Buckler to this. There we go. Alright, we got some level ups. So Exum leveled up. Definitely get this roll. Wow, 46 base. Wow, this guy... Yeah, okay, this guy has terrible stats. This is really bad resolve, really bad fatigue, really bad hit points. I'm gonna take Colossus because his hit points are terrible. Yeah, I mean, these are like bad backgrounds, so it makes sense that the characters aren't particularly... Oof. I'm gonna take Colossus on this guy as well because he's also super weak. Hunter Killer levels up again. I guess we'll take this and this. This is when we start getting interesting perks as well. So we can get Rotation or Brawny. I think I'm going to take Rotation. What do I want Hunter Killer to end up being is the question. He looks like he wants to be a... Well, does he want to be a duelist? I think Flintstock's going to be a duelist eventually. I think Better Way's likely to be a two-hander. Flintstock's going to be an APC. So Hunter Killer, what's Hunter Killer going to be? Probably also a two-hander. So if he's going to be a two-hander, I don't think I really want rotation on him. I think I want to take Brawny, maybe. Or even Recovery. Let's take Brawny for now. Alright, Better Way's leveled up. And then he will take... I give him Recover. Longer. Wow, servants start with terrible resolve. That one. Well, feels bad, man. So many stats he needs work on. I guess we'll take Colossus because he has such terrible hit points, base hit points. Alright, well, cool. That went well. Let's head back. Yeah, you guys are funny. Okay, cool. So we won the contract. He's flat. I don't want to buy tools at 450. That's absolutely insane. Tools should be about 200. We do need more tools pretty badly, so I think we're going to need to travel to a different town. Let's see where this contract was to. Strakdorf. Where's Strakdorf? Wow, it's really close. Okay, yeah, we could do that. We might as well take the contract if we're heading over here. Winery B. Kind of want somewhere with a tool workshop. There's a workshop. Okay, so we can head to Sandkai. So yeah, we'll take the contract, head to Strakdorf and Sandkai. Let's see if we've got anything we can sell as well. I don't want to sell the flail. Flail's pretty good. I'll sell this garbage cleaver. Sell these nonsense. I've got a lot of money, but everything's super expensive here, and I don't want to hire the guy for 550, so we need to find somewhere to spend our cash. Peasants. Hufschlag. What do you reckon, guys? Do we wreck the peasants? I think we wreck the peasants, right? Like, we're raiders, it's what we do. Get them. So this should be a slaughter, basically. We're just going to send our heavily armored guys at the peasants. We're going to leave back the guys who are a little bit wounded, just in case we get hit by a lucky shot. And just send in the barbarians, basically. Guy doesn't even have a weapon. I don't even know if it's worth killing these peasants. Like, I'm honestly not sure they're going to have anything. And it will continue to reduce our relationship with the... wow. Ouch. This will continue to reduce our relationship with that place. Because it slowly goes back to normal. Maybe this isn't worth doing. But we'll see what they drop. And then we'll decide if we want to attack peasants ever again. I've never really killed peasants in Battle Brothers before. Because there doesn't really seem to be much upside to it. Like, the relationship cost is too high. But since I have terrible relations anyway... Chop that peasant's head off. That'll teach him. Walking down my roads. Oof! See, that's what I was worried about. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, I got some food, basically, and that was it. Okay, so yeah, peasants are not worth attacking. that was not worth the cash. Alright, we'll head to Stratdorf and then we'll go and do war games on rivals. Oh, a supply caravan. That one's got footmen guarding it, so we're definitely not attacking that. Footmen are very heavily armored. They're like professional soldiers. Alright, so we get some money. We go to Stratdorf. Oh, geez. Raided and ambush trade routes. They're not going to have anything. Yeah, they have nothing to sell. Can we at least hire some people? Oh, I like farmhands. I'll definitely hire the farmhand. What's their contract? Brigands. 5 off Brigands, 360. That's a really good contract, but I need tools before I can take contracts because all my stuff is battered. Okay, guys, that'll be the end of the first run.